Hi, this is Carolyn James, and I'm from Holistic Campus. And today I'm here with Manju Joshi, and she is a certified yoga therapist, a certified holistic health coach, and a Reiki master. Hi, Manju, how are you?
Hi Caroline, how are you?
Beautiful, beautiful, great, good day. Um, so you've been doing this for a while. How did you get started? And you've had quite a journey.
Quite a journey, I guess, right from the beginning, right? We spoke about it. I came from a very spiritual family, and we always had uh, meditations at home. As kids, also, we would sit with our parents for meditations and some other holistic things, so to speak. My father was also a mystic. He was a physician, and he used everybody called him mystic physician. so and it, the reason I call him mystic physician because he saved my life at the age of 9 months when I had bacterial meningitis, and I almost died of it. And I don't know what he did really, and it's a long story, but when all the doctors had given hopes, he stepped in and he did certain things and it saved my life. And then afterwards, he always made sure that I understand how precious the life is. He would take me to his clinics, where he would show me the meningitis patients where, it's a long story there, but he would show me how lucky I was not to, not to first of all die dead at 9 months, but also all my faculties were intact, so that I can function fully well in the society. When I was like about 13, 14, I think with hormonal changes, my weight was increasing. And then my father sent me to my grandfather, who was a transcendental meditation master and a yoga teacher and a lot of other things. So he sent me there, and I learned yoga. He was my first guru, my grandfather, my maternal grandfather. And it helped me tremendously in the sense not only I lost weight, but I kept it off all through my life. I have two kids, and I never regained really weight after that because I kept on my practice of yoga, and then slowly I gotten into many other modalities of holistic health like nutrition, then osteopathy, and also Reiki and IET and psychic things, all the other things you name it. But I really consider yoga as the foundation for my spiritual practice.
Oh, beautiful. And did you tell me you were going to go to college to be a physician and stopped before
Yes.
you did that?
Yeah. So I came from a physician's family, like whole my lineage from my father's side is they are all physicians. It's funny that when my father's sister and brother they would get together at the dinner table, they would talk about somebody's liver or heart or those kind of things. So it was not very appealing or appetizing, but he wanted me to go to medicine, and I almost gotten into it. But the very last moment, I said that I would rather go for yoga and other spiritual practices rather than investing my time into medicine. And so last minute, I turned around and I went for master's degree in yoga and other Indian philosophies.
Oh,
So,
beautiful. And
yeah.
fast forward now. So you have quite a practice, and I know you do work globally as well. So when someone comes to you, what do they typically come to you for?
They come for many things. I do a lot of workshops on various things, like I do chakra workshops, mudra, the hand gestures, the hand yoga kind of. So what are the benefits of that? I do workshops on nutrition, holistic nutrition and Ayurveda. I do workshops on Reiki, like Reiki training. So people come for those. I also do teacher training program. Our institution is kind of, it is recognized with Yoga Alliance and International Association of Yoga Therapists. So we do yoga teacher training programs, and so people come for that. But privately, they also come for various things like anything from depression to diabetes. And anything in between, they come for that. They come for just for meditation practices, or some pranayam, the breathing technique helps, and those kind of things. But no matter what they come for, we always use the modality of yoga, the nutrition aspect, because yoga says that no practice would be fulfilled without proper nutrition, no matter who you are, no matter what you want to achieve. If your tummy is not well, if you're suffering, then you won't be able to sit even for meditation for a few minutes, or do any yoga postures, or even channel properly your Reiki attunement. Because you yourself are not feeling well. So when you want to help others, you first help yourself. And that's where taking care of self starts, from your nutrition, your breathing, your other physical, other physical well-being, basically.
So from a holistic health standpoint, it would seem that's the core of anything.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. I mean, last time when we were talking, I shared with you my experience with one of the shaman practitioners who came to the yoga center. We used to live in New Jersey, and I used to run a yoga holistic center over there. Now we are in Texas, Austin, Texas. Beautiful. So it is nice. This year we were colder than East Coast sometimes. But so we had a very beautiful meditation with the shaman, and after the practice, we went to the next door restaurant to just get some refreshments. She was complaining about headaches. The shaman practitioner, she was smoking, and then she ordered fried chicken, and she was literally like putting her hand on the head, and she was miserable. And it is not judgmental at all, Caroline. It's just the observation that if you really want to help others, you better keep yourself in good condition.
Absolutely.
You must love yourself enough to give proper nutrition, proper exercise, those kind of things. So that's what I realized. That's when I realized even more that how important it is to keep ourselves pure and a pure vessel for light to come in, right?
Yes.
So that we can shine even brighter.
Yes. When you're working like this, you have to fill your own bucket first.
Exactly.
Overflow into anyone else. Yeah.
And we are so open to the energies when you are doing the spiritual work, right? Any energy can affect you if you are not careful enough.
Yeah.
And a lot of diseases, unnecessary diseases can happen. So
yeah. Right. That's wonderful. So what you could work with quite a myriad of things. Now I know you're kind enough, you're going to do a session for everyone as well, so they can tune into that. But is there anything else you'd like to share about your practice before we do that?
My practices are pretty simple. I keep, yoga is, we call it your own great asset. IOGA.
I like that.
Your own great asset, right? So why not use what we have, rather than, we can always go out, we can always buy crystals. I love them. I love the gems and jewelry and all. But why not start with our own body and mind, and then spirit, right? So chakra theory comes in that we activate our energy centers through various practices. So that's what we do. And then simple nutrition tips like even though now the spring is coming, everybody's suffering from allergies. I would say that just drink warm water throughout the day and see what happens. Because the lymphatic system needs to get drained. It gets congested, right? It gets sluggish during the winter time. And even in the winter, throughout the year, if you keep drinking either lukewarm or warm water, you will not have allergy problems or swollen glands and those kind of problems.
Oh, that's so interesting. It has to be warm.
Yeah, that's very simple things we tell people, and I have lots of testimonials saying that they are so simple that we did not have thought about ourselves, because we always go for big solutions. Like we think that our problems are big, so we want to go to experts and get many tests done. And that's okay. Like I said, I'm from physician's family, so I'm not against medicine. It saves you when you have like acute conditions. But for chronic things, you need to do something daily rather than just taking pills.
And they work well together. Spirituality and medicine, there's absolutely a place for both.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you can't separate spirit from the body, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, so that's how it works. So you feel good, you're happy, and that reflects in your body as well. So yeah, so I share very simple stuff. So I don't know if that will make people go away from me or come to me. I don't know, but
the people that will come to you are exactly the ones that should come to you. It always works that way.
Yes. Thank you. All right.
How beautiful. Well, thank you so much, my dear, and we'll talk again in a minute.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.